Hello guys. Today we're gonna react to the Money Game Part 3. I promised you. It looks really exciting. Let's get into it. Subscribe, comment if you want. Go check my other videos and Money Game Part 3. We are in the mood. What? Excuse me? I guess me waiting so much for this. As the dude from the part 1 looks a lot like him. Like the attitude, you know. That's REN!
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving.
Sorry for interrupting this. I'm really sorry now for interrupting this because this looks like a masterpiece, okay? Never felt so like sorry, I need to pause the video. Yeah, he speaks about how society already when we are little preparing us for the world. That the world will need this from us. Be prepared. We already, since we are children, we need to already work, not live in our dreams, not live in our childhood, but being prepared for the money world.
Complex mathematical equations at 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing.
Yeah, it's what this progressive, stress from the need to fit into something that literally destroys your personality because they're without the face. Everybody's without the face, And yeah, like it's when the outside world telling you need to be this, you need to be that, lead you to destroy yourself because you don't have this touch with what is inside of you.
Kilos to tons, he's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Damn it, guys, goosebumps.
35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
I'm really sorry, but I just felt this so much. Because, it's like somebody's reality, God damn it. Ren just cut me. I'm gonna I'm gonna make you cry when you don't expect this. What?
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music.
What the heck?
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Yes. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Exactly. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
I guess this made me touch so much because I know this is our reality. I look like a fucking joke. Anyway.
Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
There's not much to say, guys, really. I expected something epic, but when I see more and more of the REN's video, I really don't know what to expect from this man. And such a true artist making his real job. Like, an artist needs to do this, to provoke, to put a discuss, like and I've noticed that the bullets, like the gun was loaded with bullets. Made me cry because as he said in the song, he's like full of riches, with broken souls. And this is how I see this world, I see it like people can't let out this feeling of being human attached to the money, can break so quickly. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Really didn't expect anything like that. Skeleton. Do you wanna see it? This is my friend of mine gifted me this, and it's a skeleton.